Honestly, right now, both teams are at a really frantic pace. It's a 12-9 Summertown lead, but both of these teams are getting looks right now. Summertown, with a lot of pressure full court, has gotten a turnover, but still early on.
13-9 here is the Summertown lead. Is bringing it over the timeline here is Xavier Knight. Bounce pass here to Dale Underwood. Then loses that one in the hands of Andrew Mabry. Mabry coming the other way, right-handed layup off the glass and in. Summertown now up 14-9. 15-9, excuse me. As Miller picks up his dribble over to Underwood, now over to Miller. Gets it back over to Underwood. Back out to Miller. Pass here. Underwood, and will feed it here to Henderson, who misses. Rebound by Mabry. Sherman now over to Cole Campbell. Campbell here to Sherman. He'll try a three. Sawyer Leighton Sherman again from beyond the arc.
Second of the night, 2 for 2 from three-point range.
He has got 6, and the Eagles are up 17-9. Picture perfect start here for the Eagles so far, halfway through the first quarter. Kick it out to Knight. He'll drive. Bounce pass here to Henderson, lost into the hands of Burleson. Kirk kicks out here to Sherman. Sherman will bring it over the timeline, now over to Kirk. Here to Mabry. Mabry drives, layup up, offensive foul here against Mabry.
Yep, and that was the correct call.
Yeah.
He was there. I love the aggressiveness by Mabry, but, could have pulled up right there for that maybe short little runner, but nice job there taking the hit.
Graham Howell coming in for Mabry.
Mabry went down hard right there. I think he needs a little breather.
Yeah, absolutely. 18-9's the lead. 3:35 remaining here in the first. Getting in here to Underwood. Now over to Knight. Knight gets it over the timeline.
Between the legs.
Yeah. And Henderson misses, and Campbell's going to come away with the rebound.
My goodness. They've had 2 looks point blank last 2 trips and can't convert.
Campbell now inside to Kurt. Kurt spins, turnaround jumper, vintage. Kurt Burleson again. Burleson with 6 makes it 20-9. We hit the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. Underwood, a bounce pass.
Yes, and he did.
Yeah, did step out of bounds.
Nice call there. AJ, I know you call a lot of games for the county all over the place, and, you don't always call Summertown, but I will tell you, there's not many people in this area right now playing better basketball than Kurt Burleson. He is just, he's been a force all year for this team.
Howell back to Campbell. We have Jack Hallmark that came into the game here for Sawyer Sherman. Kurt at the free throw line, kicks back out to Leighton Sherman, back out the Hallmark. And Hallmark loses it, regains possession. Now to Campbell in the corner for 3. He hits it. Cole Campbell with a good start to the game. He's got 6 points. It's 23-9. Man, everyone loves shooting here in the early going as Burleson's going to pick up a foul here. His first and the team's second.
Yeah, and that's the last. And Kurt knows too. Look, if you're gonna pick up some fouls, but you don't want to pick them up there.
You don't pick any cheap ones up in the process. Is Carson Bryan, who checked into the game. Wonder if he has any relation to the Bryan from the girls' game. More than likely, so I would imagine.
No one there on that pass to the top of the key, and Summertown with a steal.
Hallmark over to Campbell, now to Burleson. Kurt drives, scoop shot up and in.
They're going to have issues with their size dealing with that young man tonight.
25-9, Creekwood will call their first timeout of the game. 30-second timeout, 2 minutes left in the first. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
And back here at Giles County, where the Summertown boys have started the first quarter on fire as they lead the Red Hawks here 25-9. Knight with the ball here for the Red Hawks. Miller over the timeline. Back out the Knight. Knight over to Bryant. Back to Knight again. Trying to find Henderson. The kick out here to Miller in the corner for three. Almost banked it in. Hodge comes up with a rebound. Back out to Bryant. Not a Knight. Swing over to Hodge. Back out to Bryant. Again, we'd like to apologize. We had some connection issues in between games. Got them figured out. Hey, better late than never, I guess. As offensive foul here against Kurt, and he's going to pick up his second.
Well, the thing about Kurt, that's a questionable call. But if you're going to make that pass, come to a jump stop and make it. You know, he lets it go and keeps on going right into the defender, and you just can't lose that young man. He's had 2 fouls in this game so far, and neither one of them, and both of them are pointless.
Right.
But a great job there by Creekwood, just staying there and taking a hit.
Neal's into the game, so is Cole Campbell and Mabry. Ryder Blackwood into the game for the first time. Line changes his team likes to do, and we got a travel here.
Yeah. That Summertown zone and the pressure they're putting on right now, it's already caused at least 5 Creekwood turnovers. And a lot of them are happening right at the top of the key, too.
Underwood in for Knight. 16-point lead coming up on a minute left here in the first quarter. Campbell now to Sawyer Sherman, who's back in the game. Blackwood out to Campbell. Here to Neal. Swing it over here to Sawyer Sherman. He'll try a 3, front iron, no. And a rebound here by Miller. Kick it out here to Bryant straight away for 3. That's no good. Rebound by Henderson. Henderson goes up, no, gets his own rebound up and in.
And that's where Summertown gets hurt, especially when Burleson has to leave the game. That size down low, they've really got to get to work on the boards here without him being in.
He's got 6, coming up on 20 seconds left in the first, a 14-point lead. Sawyer Sherman drives, shot, gets it, and he's fouled. I believe that will go on Underwood. Send Sherman on the line to shoot 2. And that will be on Underwood. That's his second. So foul trouble on both sides here in the early going. First shot is up and in. As Hallmark and Leighton Sherman will check in. Checking out is Blackwood and Neal. Next shot from Sherman, nothing but net. He's got 5, and he will get a break here as Howe will come in for him. Coach Wes Long knows that he's got, could be some foul issues. Want to keep these guys as fresh as you can here. Miller. Now over to Bryant, back to Miller. Miller finally gets it over the timeline. 5 seconds left in the first. Underwood, pull up for 3 from deep range, side of the iron, no. And that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, Summertown here with a 27-11 lead. Take a short break, have the start of the second quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAutosupply.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Giles County with the Summertown boys have a sizable lead over Creekwood 27-11 here as we start the second quarter. Cole Campbell gets it over to Graham Howell. Now hands over to Leighton Sherman for three. Front iron, no. Fight for the rebound. Underwood's going to come away with it, but his pass is intercepted by Sawyer Sherman. Goes up, no. Offensive rebound. Cole Campbell up and in. Campbell with a good start. He's got 8. It's 29-11. There's that crash on the board you were talking about, Adam, and they certainly did it right there.
Yeah, they don't have a ton of size, but, man, they are so active. The entire team is in general.
Miller hands over to Henderson. Henderson down low to Hodge. Hodge goes up. Shot blocked by Campbell into the hands of Leighton Sherman. Sherman now to Mabry. Swings over to Sawyer Sherman. And an offensive foul against Sawyer Sherman.
I wonder, you think they're going to get Sherman or they're going to get Mabry on the... Yeah, they got Mabry on an illegal screen, evidently. I was curious about that. I didn't really see Mabry do anything either, but still.
Miller checks out. Checking in was Avery Garcia here for the Redhawks. Bounce pass inside to Henderson. Henderson jumper up. That missed everything. But a rebound there by Garcia. Now to Hodge. Hodge gets it knocked away. Will go out of bounds to Summertown. Good defense down low there by the Eagles.
Yeah, active hands, man. They're just trying to strip everything. Very active down there. Cause that turnover.
29-11. Minute into the second quarter. As Sawyer Sherman brings over the top. Excuse me, now that's Sawyer Sherman. It goes in. They switch numbers on me.
That was Holt who's checked in for Summertown.
They switched jerseys on me midway through the year, and it has thrown me off ever since. That's Holt with the ball. Hodge kicks out here to Bryant for three, short, and a rebound by Leighton Sherman again. He's picked up a few boards. Now he races the other way. Kicks here to Sawyer Sherman for three. The brother connection.
You give him that room with him set like that, it's over with. Summertown's exploded for a 23-point lead.
He's got 10 points. That makes it 34-11. Pressure coming here again. Underwood struggling with it, and they dribble it off of his foot. Out of bounds to the Eagles. Great defense here.
Well, from the girls' game, too, and even in this one, you could do a how not to video of breaking a half-court trap. The last place to take it is in the corner between half-court and the sideline.
It's working out for Summertown, though. Leighton Sherman for three. He hits it.
You can't get off of him. I mean, it's unbelievable.
He's got 9 points. The brothers combining for 19. It's 37-11. I can't wait to go back and, watch what I got on there. Again, I apologize for not having the first half of the first quarter on. Underwood's three-pointer, front iron, no. They're not hitting anything down here.
Well, and Summertown's doing a good job of at least getting hands up, you know, and contesting shots. The look Summertown's getting are uncontested. And they're moving the ball well. Of course, the other problem is the way the Shermans shoot. I don't really think they care if anybody's in their face or not.
No.
I think the Shermans wake up in the morning, and when they make their waffles in the microwave, they don't put them in. They throw them in from across the kitchen just for practice.
They don't say Kobe. They say Sherman.
Exactly.
Knight, who just checked in, gets the inbound, puts it up and in.
Nice, strong move. But, you know, everything they're scoring is under duress right now. That's what's helping Summertown. They're just forcing difficult shots.
Summertown is hit.
They left him open.
6 threes in the game, and it's Sherman again. Make that now 7 threes. They lead 40-13. Well, it's the one time I can say, Adam, and maybe the only time this season. No Kurt Burleson, no problems so far.
Yeah, well, and, you know, I feel like, and look, young man, as bad as I said, he's graduated.
Right.
You know, you're going to have to learn to play with him. You've had him for so long, but this team is deep. I mean, and I'll tell you that too, AJ, this sophomore class and junior class coming up, they're going to be tough to deal with even after this year if you lose Cole and Kurt. It's a lot of talent.
Jack Hallmark back in the game for Summertown. You've got Shepard Brown into the game. Miscommunication as Knight throws that out of bounds. 4:55 remaining in the half.
Well, and Summertown's going to score points. They've got to understand that. The problem is it's the turnovers that are killing them. You know, it's not, and you're not in the bad predicament you're in right now as bad if you're just not turning the basketball over.
Right. Sherman, Leighton that is, picks up his dribble. Now to Howe. Howe drives, kicks here to Hallmark. Hallmark pressured on the play. Now it's Sawyer. to Holt, now to Leighton Sherman. Tries a give and go or a pick and roll, doesn't work, throws it out of bounds.
And I thought it was there too.
Yeah.
He just let him a little too much, not too much, not the greatest pass, but you gotta love the look. Unselfish play.
Blackwood will come in for Sawyer Sherman. 4:33 remaining here in the half. Bounce pass here to Bryant. Gets over the timeline to Garcia. Garcia dribbles, picks up his dribble, kicks out to Bryant, swings over to Underwood for three, hits it.
Yeah, nice shot there.
Yeah, that was definitely a good-looking shot out of his hands. He's got 6. It's 40-16. About to reach the halfway point here of the second quarter as Blackwood brings over the timeline over to Hallmark. Now to Leighton Sherman. Here to Howe at the top of the key. Gets it over to Sawyer Sherman for three. Hits another.
Keep giving him room. You know, you're going to have to get out on him. And the problem is, by the time you figure it out, it may be too late to even get back in this game.
16 points for Sawyer here in the first half. They lead 43-16.
That's a travel. 7 steps, but not called. But Summertown will get the basketball.
Works out for the Eagles either way. Yeah. Blackwood with the rebound. Here to Hallmark. And he'll get fouled here from Knight. His first and the team's first, or just, the second foul here. Not many fouls called, not needed. It's no pressure on either side as Campbell and Neal will check in for Leighton and Hallmark. Knight and Garcia check out here for the Red Hawks as Neal will bring it over the timeline. And Sawyer Sherman's pass is deflected away. Underwood comes up with a steal. Miller back into the game. Pressure comes from Summertown. Gets it over to Underwood. And that one's stolen away by Blackwood. Blackwood racing the other way. That one is knocked and stolen away on the other side. Outlet pass, ahead, up, and in for Shepherd Brown, his first points.
Summertown kind of forcing some things right now. There's just some things that just aren't there. You're getting any shot practically you won't now anyway. There's no point in forcing it. Of course, when you're up 43-18, you can take a few chances.
And Sawyer Sherman just stepped out of bounds right there. I can see it from here. He stepped about a foot inside the black. Miller over to Bryant. Here to Miller. Skip pass over to Underwood. Underwood inside here to Brown. Kicks out to Bryant. Now to Underwood. Straight away blocked by Ryder Blackwood. And Howe comes up with the rebound. Sawyer now hands over to Blackwood.
Blackwood stuck.
Yeah. Now to Campbell. Campbell will bring it the other way. Drives. Layup. Up and in. Cole Campbell. Have a day. He has got 10. It's 45-18. Now, Adam, there's some teams around the area that'd be lucky to score 45 in a game.
Oh, I'm telling you. You know, I think the other night they scored 97. You know, they're
they
3
did.
away. And the thing about it is that's with a running clock the entire fourth quarter, and you know their subs playing the whole basically second half. I mean, it's amazing.
Blackwood kicks out the Neal. Neal drives. Has an open Cole Campbell for three off the corner of the iron. Rebound by Miller, but stripped away. But Miller regains possession. Stripped away again. Miller dives on it. Have a jump ball. Will stay with Creekwood.
They're just so active defensively. I mean, it's just there's nothing. They don't let anything happen easily. The frustrating part is, you know, the Shermans have both shot the ball great tonight and lit it up. But in most situations, they've got 5 guys on the floor that can hit a 3 at any time that all shoot the ball well. So
Leighton is in for Sawyer. A couple subs on Creekwood's side as well. Brown, that pass intended for one of his teammates, but stolen away by Cole Campbell. Nice give and go here. Neal with Campbell. Layup up and in.
Beautiful ball movement.
12,
beautiful give and go.
12 now for Campbell. Minute and a half left here in the half. Trap on Dawson, now to Underwood. Nice pass down low to Brown, off the glass and in. Best ball movement we've seen out of Creekwood so far. Get it over the timeline here to Sherman for 3 offline, off of Howe, but pulling down the rebound is Neal. Kicks out to Blackwood. Blackwood's open for 3. Front iron, no. Rebound by Leighton Sherman. Bounce pass out to Neal. Minute left here in the half. Sherman drives, spins, and was tripped up there on the play by Brown.
Sherman, who's been hotter than a firecracker tonight, he actually shoots ones that barely ticks the rim, but I think he was just shocked that he was that open.
Holt and Hallmark into the game. Checking in for Howell and Blackwood. Campbell gets it in the hole, but it's knocked and stolen away by Brown. He gives it back to Miller. Miller now over to Underwood. Here to Miller. 45 seconds left in the half. Runner up short. Rebound from Holt, and gets it to Campbell. Campbell racing the other way. And that one's knocked and stolen away by Underwood. Gets it to Miller. Now an outlet pass here to Odell Springer, who checked in a minute ago. He's double teamed. Lobs it back out to Miller. Here to Underwood for a three from the wing. Nothing but net. Good looking shot. He's got 9. It's 47-23 as Neal brings it over the timeline. Nice pass here to Campbell. Campbell, good move. Layup up, no. Rebound by Dawson. Underwood in transition, drives, tough shot, no. Gets his own rebound. That shot is up, no. Gets his own rebound again, misses that one, and finally Neal with the rebound. And that one will end the first half. After 16 minutes of play, Summertown in control right now as they lead at 47-23. We'll take a couple-minute break. We'll have the start of the second half when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
They'll go above and beyond to help you, whether in person or over the phone.
I'm glad I got my home loan here. They thoroughly explained the process, and in no time I was accepted.
I have banked with the Bank of Frank Ewing ever since they first came to Lawrenceburg in 2005. I've always been pleased with their service, and I would recommend them to anyone.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Did you know Lawrenceburg has its very own seasonal headquarters? Briarwood Cottage has what your home needs to show off this holiday season. From Christmas decor to designer purses to children's clothing and accessories. Located at 100 Jill Drive in Lawrenceburg, you'll find a little bit of everything at the cottage, curated by owner Janie Tipper herself. As soon as you walk in the door, you'll be greeted with a warm smile and true Southern hospitality. Let Briarwood Cottage take your holiday decor to the next level.
Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Let Shaw Southeast Distributing fill your shelves with quality products. Located in Lawrenceburg, Shaw has what your business, fundraiser, or home needs to make your life easier. We even accept EBT cards. And did we mention we also deliver? We're family owned and operated. Call us today or visit us at 1603 Rimke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee. If you're looking for the right someone to mow your property, do landscaping, dirt work, land clearing, fence row clearing, bush hogging, or gutter clearing, call Shape Me Up Lawn Care today, 931-244-0841.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Giles County, getting ready to start the second half. Where the Summertown boys have been on fire in the first. They lead Creekwood 47-23. First half stats: Sawyer Sherman with 16, Cole Campbell with 12, Kurt Burleson with 8, Leighton Sherman with 9, Andrew Mabry with 2, and no scoring off the bench. And scoring pretty much tells the difference in the game, Adam. Lots of three-pointers. Summertown is at 8 in the game as opposed to 3 for Creekwood.
Well, they've shot the lights out.
Yeah.
You know, and they've caused a ton of Creekwood turnovers, and they're punishing Creekwood for it. The crazy thing is they scored 47 points here, and majority of the time Kurt Burleson was on the bench there, majority of the half.
Yeah, he had 2 fouls early, like 3/4 of the way through the first quarter, and he had 8 points before then, and then they just caught fire right after that. Speaking of Kurt, has it on the three-point line over to Cole Campbell. Campbell back pass here to Kurt, turnaround hook shot, can't get it to go. And a rebound by Liam Adams. Hands over to Miller. Miller gets pressure here from Leighton Sherman, and then Sawyer almost stole it away, but Knight comes away with it. Miller, his pass to Adams is knocked out of bounds by Kurt Burleson. Good trailing defense there from Burleson. I apologize for missing the first half of it. For some reason, I don't know what's up with my computer, that when I go in between a girls and a boys game, it just wants to shut down completely. It's like my dog who naps all day long. That three-pointer from Underwood missed. Rebound from Kurt Burleson. Now over to Burleson from Campbell. Brings over the timeline. Kicks out to Campbell. Hands over to Leighton Sherman. He's going to shoot a three. Back iron, no. Rebound from Miller. Miller will race the other way. Picks up his dribble. Now hands over to Underwood. Here to Miller. Miller drives. Kicks out to Knight. Knight will take it to the baseline. His pass knocked out of bounds by Kurt Burleson. I love Wes Long, head coach here for Summertown, going with the Jerry Tarkanian with the towel over his.
Yeah, I like it. He's got a shorter haircut tonight, but he needs it more. He needs more cut off next time. We'll send him to Clint and tell him we need it all the way skin-wise, right?
Like what Clint did to me.
The one thing, look, if we tell Wes, if he's going to do the Tark look now, he's got to chew on that towel too. Now you don't just lay it over your shoulder.
He's more John Thompson than what he is Jerry Tarkanian.
Exactly.
Kurt Burleson has it. Might have. I'm really butchering the English language here. Cole Campbell drives the baseline. Runner up, banks it in.
And the English he put on that too. It's beautiful, man. That's the way it's got to be done.
He's got 14 points. Miller skip pass over to Knight. Knight back over to Miller, and Miller will bring it over the timeline. Over to Underwood, down low. Here to Henderson. Henderson jumper in the paint, that misses. Rebound Cole Campbell. He's probably on the verge of a double-double at some point.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Mabry gets the ball on the inside, kicks out to Burleson for three. He hits it. Kurt in the double figures here with 11. Summertown leading at 52-23. And this is a 3A team they're going up against.
Yeah,
Adam.
it's not. Yes.
Yeah, it's not. No offense, but this isn't a brand new school like Battle Creek. This is a 3A school with some history behind it.
Well, the thing about it is the best post player on the floor right now can step out and shoot a three.
Yeah.
He's got a beautiful touch from anywhere. They've got shooters all over the place. Defensively, they're not perfect, but they play hard defensively. and they just cause havoc. They've caused a ton of turnovers tonight. And look, the way this team scores, the way they move the ball, if you just enjoy watching basketball, right, they are fun to watch. Even if you don't know a thing about them, you can just really kind of enjoy watching them play.
Adams' three-pointer goes out of bounds. Ball into Summertown. Kurt Burleson gets the inbound from Cole Campbell, and Kurt can also bring the ball up the court just like that. Gives it to Mabry. Kicks out here to Sawyer to a wide-open Layton for three. He hits it.
It's just the ball movement. There's so many shooters, and they move the ball so well. If you leave someone open, you're just going to get burnt. It's beautiful ball movement.
Adam, we are at the 5-minute mark in the third quarter, and there's 4 Eagles in double figures as Layton has now gone to 12.
Yep.
Inside the Miller. Miller to the baseline, picks up his dribble. Double team, now kicks out the Knight. Knight in the paint. Tough shot, offensive foul.
Poor Mabry. Mabry takes the offensive foul. The ball goes through the bucket and then proceeds to hit him right in the belly as he's laid out on the floor. That's his luck that year,
like
man.
Three Stooges. That's how will come in for him, you know. Even when you do something right, something bad happens, you know. Oh, they haven't made any. Well, they have made something. I just can't say the name of the show on air. They made 4 movies. We got a foul here. We'll go on Henderson. That is his second and the team's second.
They've expanded to a 32-point lead, and just like that, man, it's the snap of a finger.
They haven't dropped off at all.
No
matter who's on the court. Hal gets it down low to Kurt. Kurt, reverse layup, got it in. Oh, that's the last person you want to see catch fire. He's got 13 points.
He's played as good a basketball this year as I've seen many people in this area play, just all the way around.
Miller, guarded here by Layton Sherman. They haven't dropped off intensity defensively. Right as I say it, Hal gets a steal.
Yeah.
Now Hal in transition, kicks out to Campbell, swings over to Sawyer, makes a man miss. Now they Campbell in the corner for 3. Rebound, Kurt Burleson goes up. Offensive foul? Yeah, offensive foul.
Yeah.
That will be his third.
That was a borderline call, but he did a great job, great acting job there, and he was set, so he was kind of under the basket though. But
Hallmark in for Campbell, 57-23, 4:15 remaining in the third. So we are in running clock territory, which I know this event organizers are going to love. Nothing as good as that Cornersville tournament we went to a couple years ago where they were 25 minutes ahead of schedule, and it was beautiful. Jump ball, and that will stay with Creekwood. I mean, we couldn't even, the moment the officials got there, they saw everyone was warming up. They're like, well, shoot, let's go. Thanks right before Thanksgiving. It was great. Underwood gets the inbound, brings it over the timeline. Here to Miller. Miller takes it to the baseline inside to Henderson. Henderson, tough shot and in. Henderson now with 8, makes it 57-25. Hallmark will bring it over the timeline. Kicks out to Sawyer. Ooh, he thought about it.
Yeah, he thought about it.
Hal goes up, gets a shot blocked by Knight. Henderson comes up with the rebound. He'll come the other way. Good pass down low. That shot up and in. It's Hodge with his first points to make it 57-27. Now quickly the other way. Layton Sherman kicks out the Hallmark here for 3. That's offline.
Yeah.
Rebound Knight.
That was off out of his hand. You could see that.
It's one thing about our advantage up here, Adam. We can see basically everything. We knew that Underwood shot was long there.
Yeah, very long.
Rebound by Sherman. He's got an open Burleson the other way. Shot up and in. Add the foul.
As the old saying goes, AJ, if you're going to foul, foul.
Yeah.
And make it count. You can't let him. You can't let him get a shot off in that situation. If you're going to foul him, if you're not going to foul him hard, just let him go. But
Garcia will come in for Miller. Kurt at the line here to tie Sawyer for the game high with 16 points. Foul went on Underwood. That's his third. Shot up, hits it. He's got 16 points, 8 in each half so far, as Campbell will come in for Sawyer Sherman. 60-27 is the lead. 3:06, remaining in the third. Is jumping ahead a bit. My stomach started rumbling. I'm thinking, got college football playoff game to watch.
Yeah.
Running clock in sight. Underwood Hodge in the corner for three, and he hits it. Shouldn't have said anything, my bad. Hodge now with 5, makes it 60-30, and then Garcia is going to pick up a foul. Campbell takes it out, gets it into Leighton Sherman. Crosses over. And offensive foul, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And it's his first and the team's second. Knight picks up his dribble, swings over here to Hodge in the corner for 3, offline. Rebound from Cole Campbell. Campbell racing the other way, trying to get Garcia off of him. His pass almost found its way to Graham Howe. That hit 4 Red Hawks and almost got into Howe's hands. Hodge in the corner, inside to Anderson. Anderson shot up, got it in. He is the first Red Hawk in the double figures with 10. It's 60-32. Quickly the other way. Hallmark layup up. And a blocking foul here against Hodge. His first and the team's 5th. Summertown already in the bonus. Now we'll send Hallmark to the line to shoot 2. Looking for his first points in the game. Two and 1 remaining in the third. My apologies. First shot up, hits it. Mabry will come in for Howe. Knight is out. Bryan is in for Creekwood. And you got Blackwood and Sawyer Sherman waiting. See if Hallmark will hit the second. Which he does. He hits them both. 62-32 the lead as Blackwood and Sawyer Sherman will come in for Leighton and Hallmark. Henderson is out. And checking in for the Blackhawks is Shepard Brown. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 30-point Eagle lead, 62-32. Underwood gets it knocked away into the hands of Kurt Burleson. And a foul here on Garcia. Should send Kurt to the line here to shoot 2.
Yeah, that'll put him in the bonus. Summertown's just causing a ton of just disruptions in the half court, just knocking balls, active hands, and I think a lot of these fouls, honestly, are just frustration fouls in a way.
Yeah. Hey, we've all been there.
Yep.
First shot from Kurt up, hits it. Next shot up, short. Rebound by Hodge. Now hands over to Garcia. And Bryant will bring it over the timeline. Underwood, bounce pass. Here to Brown, but now back to Underwood. Underwood gets that one knocked away from Blackwood. Underwood regains possession, now to Brown. Brown dishes here to Hodge. Shot up, no. It's fouled by Mabry, and he'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Send Hodge to the line. He's got 5 points already. 13 foul against Summertown here, and that is the 3rd on Mabry. First shot up, short. Neal back into the game. Checking out will be Cole Campbell. Underwood is out. Miller is back in for the Red Hawks. Next shot from Hodge is up, and he hits 1 of 2. He's got 6 points. Makes it 63-33. Minute and a half left here in the third. Burleson brings it over the timeline. Over to Mabry. Mabry drives, runs. And it's fouled here from Brown, and should send Mabry to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah. That frantic pace that we had the whole first half, it was really clean. It's kind of slowed down to a crawl now with all these fouls.
I mean, and they are
turnovers.
fouls. It's physical. They're kind of textbook all across the board as Mabry misses the first. Summertown has cleaned up their free throw issues this year. It's one thing you can say about this team. They've improved a lot of areas, and that's one of them. It's 1 of 2. It's a 64-33. They're now 10 of 12 from the line. Miller. And now gives it over to Garcia over the timeline. Kicks out to Bryant. Bryant struggling with the zone. Now over to Miller. Miller drives. Finds a wide open Garcia off the glass and in. Good ball movement and a good move. Garcia with 2 makes it 64-35. Then Blackwood gets that one knocked away into the hands of Bryant. 50 seconds left in the third, and Blackwood's going to pick up a foul. His first and the team's fourth. Now put Creekwood in the bonus. Remaining 48 seconds here in the third. Get the ball in the Bryant. Back over to Miller. And Miller travels. So Leighton Sherman back into the game for Summertown as Blackwood will check out. Neal brings it over the timeline, kicks out the Burleson. Sawyer Sherman now over to Kurt Burleson. Burleson loses it, but Sawyer Sherman is there to regain possession. Here to Mabry on the baseline. And a blocking foul will go on Bryant.
That should send Mabry back to the free throw line.
Chance here at redemption. First shot up, hits it. Howe into the game for Burleson. Next shot up. Doesn't get the friendly bounce, but Brown knocks it out of bounds.
That's kind of summarizes Creekwood tonight.
Yeah, it really does.
in a brief little 5-second clip, that's it. I think they played hard.
No, absolutely.
I just think they've just been overwhelmed right now with this Summertown team in the shooting and the offense.
65-35 is a lead. 25 seconds left in the third. Sawyer Sherman now over to Howe. Hands over to Leighton Sherman. Back to Howe. Howe guarded by Adams. Bounce pass here into Sawyer Sherman. Skip pass out to Neal. Neal drives, kicks out to Sawyer Sherman here for 3. Rattles out, no. Neal comes up with the offensive rebound. Now to Howe, kicks out to Leighton Sherman. 5 seconds left in the third. Leighton drives. Shot up,
That's
offensive
charge.
foul. Yep.
Yeah, he was planted in there. You know, 2 things there. You've either got to pull up and take that short J or you got to kick it back out because he was there waiting on it.
Fortunately for Creekwood, that doesn't result in free throws on the other end.
They've got 2 seconds to try to get something here.
Bryant, shot here at the buzzer. Hits it!
Drains it. Nothing but net.
What a shot there at the buzzer. Creekwood will make it 65-38 as we head into the final quarter of play. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is a certified AMAR dealer. Truett's has been the region's go-to source for all things garage doors, including new installations, repairs, and maintenance for over 20 years. Backed by the gold standard of AMAR with top quality design and sustainability, Truett's reputation of top customer service, experience, and expertise is known far and wide. So when you're looking for a new garage or commercial door, need one fixed or maintained, you're in luck with Truett's and AMAR. Phone today, 93.
Summertown will have the ball to start off the fourth quarter as they lead 65-38. Nice move here to Kurt Burleson off the glass and in.
Beautiful cut.
With 19 points, 11 coming here in the second half. And that pass almost stolen away. Knight with the ball. Kicks out. And that one's stolen away. Mabry here to Cole Campbell. Campbell goes up, gets fouled by Knight, and he will go to the line here to shoot 2.
Campbell's pump fake is beautiful, man. That's his patented move as far as I'm concerned. He does a great job getting people up in there and drawing fouls.
Third on Knight, team's first here of the fourth quarter. First shot up, rattles in for Cole. Next shot up, got the friendly bouncing in. Campbell with 16 points, 69-38. Miller now to Knight, here to Bryant. Now to Adams in the corner. Gets that one stolen away by Cole Campbell. Ahead to Leighton Sherman. Sherman kicks out to Cole. Cole drives and gets fouled by Knight, which is his fourth.
Yeah, just a lot of reaching.
Team's second here of the fourth quarter. First shot up. Got it in. At this point, it's a battle who's going to be the leading scorer between Cole and Kurt. Next shot up. And he's visiting every inch of that rim. Makes it 71-38.
I'll tell you too, AJ. Cole's, I believe he's got, 18 now?
He does.
It's an extremely quiet 18.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just really look back and say, think. But, man, he's just done it very business-like tonight.
Miller has it in the right corner. Skip pass, finds Knight. Knight inside to Henderson, dunks it. I didn't have that on my bingo board here this afternoon. He's got 12. Give and go here to Kurt. Kurt goes up, in, and he is fouled.
Unfortunately for Creekwood, they both count as only 2.
Right. Still nice, though.
It is. It is. I don't know if you remember, AJ, I used to dunk plenty of times when I was in high school. Well, it was at home on my dunk goal on 8 foot when I got home from practice.
Context is everything.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm dunking all the time on my 2-year-old's little tykes. And it gives you way too much confidence, shooting those long-range threes, and then you go into a real gym and airball everything.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
6:25 remaining in the game. 74-40 is the Summertown lead. Kurt now with 22 points. Knight inside the Miller. Miller shot up and in. Miller's first points. Now a 32-point Summertown lead. Campbell racing the other way to Mabry. Mabry kicks out to Sawyer. Now to Leighton Sherman at the Giles County logo. Here to Burleson. Swings over to Mabry. Mabry drives. Runner up, and he's fouled by Henderson. His third foul, and the team's fourth or fifth. That's going to put
it's their fourth.
Yeah, let's put Summertown in the bonus. Mabry here the line to shoot 2. He's got 4 points. First shot up, hits it. Subs coming in. That is Hodge. He will come in for Henderson. Next shot up, that misses. Rebound by Adams, 75-42. Miller calls out the play from the Giles County logo. Now over to Knight. Here to Adams. That one is stolen away by Cole Campbell. Left-handed layup off the glass and in. Campbell now with 20 points. 77-42, 5:25 remaining in the game. Good move from Bryant, jumper up, and he's fouled from behind by Campbell.
We do have a running clock now, my friend.
All right. We're gonna have a line change here after the first Bryant free throw. Had he missed. Blackwood, Holt, Neal,
Hallmark,
Howe, and Hallmark. Next shot from Bryant on its way, and he hits 1 of 2. He's got 4 points. 77-43. Blackwood quickly the other way, hands over to Holt. Now to Neal. Neal gets a screen, pull-up jumper. Front iron, no, and gets his own rebound. Out the Hallmark. Back to Neal. Neal drives. Runner up, no. And Hodge pulls down the rebound for the Redhawks. Garcia now over to Miller. Double team comes and he finds Garcia. Garcia drives, hands over to Hodge. Hodge up, can't get it to go. And ball pinballing, tipping around. Hodge comes up with it and he's going to get fouled by Howe. That is his first and the team's second.
A lot of effort right there from Hodge.
Or just the team's first here, I believe. That is the team's second. Miller will check out. Checking in is Dawson here for Creekwood. Bryant taking out the right of the basket as we reach the midway point of the fourth quarter. Bryant gets over to Garcia, swings to Dawson. Dawson on the baseline and throws it to nobody and eventually goes out of bounds. Good job by Jack Hallmark not trying to track it down for the steal and the easy layup. 3:40 remaining on a rolling fourth quarter clock. 77-43 is the Summertown lead. Get in the hold in the corner. Nice pass here to Neal. Neal on the low block, then kicks out here to Hallmark. Kicks back out to Neal for three. Side of the iron, offensive rebound, Ryder Blackwood. And Garcia will pick up the foul. It's his third. Team's fifth. Send Blackwood the line to shoot two.
A little bit of frustration right now.
Yeah.
It's been a rough night on Creekwood. I understand that.
Right. Blackwood looking for his first points. Shot up, short. Sub for the Redhawks, Odell Springer will come in for Garcia. Next shot up, he gets one of two. 78-43. Ryan now over to Brown, who just checked in. Here to Springer. Back over to Brown. Here to Dawson. Back over to Springer. Brian dribbling. Kicks out to Dawson. 2:15 remaining. Dawson now over to Springer. Picks up his dribble. Gets it inside the Hodge. Tipped out to Dawson. Inside. Fadeaway jumper from Brian. Rattles it home. He's got 6. It's 78-45. And Neal going to come the other way. Reverse layup, no. Rebound there from Hodge. It's more like a no-look layup.
Yeah. It's not a great angle right there either.
As Brown's going to hit the corner three. He's got 7. It's a 30-point game at 78-48. Hallmark, it tripped up. It found its way to Neal. Here to Blackwood, back to Neal. He'll try corner three. Rattles out. Rebound by Brown, and Howell's going to foul him from behind. His second, team's third here of the fourth quarter. Lindsay, Dillard, and Stanley, and for Howell, Hallmark, and Blackwood. Coming up on a minute left here in the game. Dawson with it. Swing over to Bryant. Bryant will try three. Rattles out, no. Rebound by Stanley. Head to Neal. Neal gets it over to Dillard. Now to Holt. Holt will try a three. Corner of the iron, no. Rebound Stanley. Kicks back out to Holt. And gets that one stolen away by Bryant. Bryant in transition. Nice pass here to Dawson, who gets it off the glass and in. His first point, 78-50. Under 30 seconds left in the game. Neal. Now to hold here to Dillard. Now to Lindsay. That one's knocked out of bounds by Springer. Clock stops at 18 seconds left here in the game. Bounce pass here to Dillard. Now to Holt. 10 seconds left. Now to Neal. Summertown might be content here. Or they are content. Creekwood's just not going to make it easy. As Holt will dribble it, and that one will do it. Summertown is going to pick up its 9th win of the year as they improve to 9-3 on the season. Creekwood will drop to 3-5. Adam, what is your final thoughts here on this game this afternoon?
Impressive Summertown win over a pretty solid 3A school by 28. They shot the ball great tonight, caused a ton of turnovers. Kurt Burleson with an excellent game. Cole Campbell with, I believe, 20 plus, I believe.
22.
Yeah, I mean, it's a complete team effort tonight. This team continues to impress in general. They are very dangerous offensively, and their defense, they play extremely hard. It's fun to watch. I'm really looking forward to, we were talking, AJ, I'm really looking forward to that Summertown-Giles County game tomorrow. That should be a barn burner, as the old saying goes. So
the girls will play at 4. The boys will be at 5:30. They've moved it up due to the Tennessee playoff game against Ohio State tomorrow night at 7. So for Adam Lindsay, this is AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening, a happy holidays, and we will see you once again tomorrow.